It's Northwest Jersey's own RNJ. It is Bert. Good morning to you. We do have our next road report coming up. We're going to get to that in just a little bit. You know, every year Donaldson Farms with their corn maze, which really draws people from near and far away, because it's such a really cool thing to check out when we get into the late summer and early fall months. You know, each year it has a special theme, and they partner with a great organization that really just helps people, and foundations and great groups that are really making a positive difference in the lives of so many people. They've chosen this year to work with the Michael J. Fox Foundation, and we're going to talk about a little bit about this with a special guest who is with me here on the program today. She is the Vice President of Community Fundraising, and she is Liz Diemer, who is joining us on the program here today. Liz, good morning. Hi there. It's Bert Baron, WRNJ Radio in New Jersey. How are you today?
Good morning, Bert. I'm doing great. Thanks so much for having us.
Are you really a nation away from me right now? Are you in the west coast of the U.S.?
I am. I'm calling in from Seattle, but I'm a native New Jerseyan.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. Well, there you go. Well, thank you so much for letting me know about that. I appreciate it. And as I had mentioned earlier, I'm not sure how familiar you are, Liz, with the history that Donaldson Farms has in working with great organizations like yours and theming out the corn maze every year. Before we talk about how this partnership came to be, maybe some folks listening to us this morning are hearing about the foundation for the first time. They know the name Michael J. Fox, of course, whether it's movies or television or any of his other philanthropic work. But the mission of the foundation, did you want to talk a little bit about that first?
I would love to, and we are just so thrilled to be part of this incredible tradition. It's been so fun to work with Kate and the team over at Donaldson. They've done such a beautiful job coming up with some creative ways to get the local community involved. And the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research has a long storied history of being part of community endeavors like this, which is really special. We're an organization that was founded in 2000 by an actor and advocate, Michael J. Fox. Many of you know and love him, to really help advance the scientific progress towards a cure for Parkinson's. We've really had that one single and urgent goal, which is to eliminate Parkinson's in our lifetime. And we've seen some real progress towards that thus far, with having already raised over $2 billion in research programs to date. We are currently the world's largest nonprofit funder of Parkinson's research. And as I mentioned before, we're really dedicated to accelerating a cure for Parkinson's and improved therapies for those who are living with the condition today. And the event that we're talking about here over at Donaldson is a great example of one of our Team Fox community fundraising events, which is an incredible program that's part of the Fox Foundation that supports communities and individuals and families who want to step up and bring their own creativity to our mission. And what's really exciting is that 100%, so every single penny that is raised through these Team Fox endeavors and events goes directly to our high impact research programs that are aimed at funding a cure.
That's really amazing. And I'm sure with you being a New Jersey native, when you hear about an organization like yours partnering with a great local New Jersey group like Donaldson Farms, I mean, you mentioned about the global success that the foundation has been able to have, you know, with a name like Michael that will bring people to the table. And then I think just people by nature are very generous and very charitable and want to help. So all this kind of comes together like a perfect sort of storm, if you will. But to be able to do this here and put Donaldson sort of on the global map right alongside of your foundation, I think is really, really special.
It is, you know, in these sorts of partnerships, whether they're big events or small events, they're annual traditions or they're newly started up, they're really important, and they play such a critical role in our ability to help advance Parkinson's research and raising awareness. Partnerships like this really allow us to amplify our mission, to unify our Parkinson's community, and to bring people together who have an interest in supporting loved ones or friends, families, neighbors. And all together, we're really able to help improve the outcomes of investing in groundbreaking research and clinical trials as well. So we're really grateful for our community and the generous ways that they show up to support those that they love and also the broader community at large. It's a really special partnership.
Yeah, this really is. I'm so excited to be speaking this morning here at the RNJ morning program with Liz Diemer, who is the Vice President of Community Fundraising. And not sure if you were aware or not, but this year's big 9-acre corn maze it is really something to behold over at Donaldson Farms. They will be the partner charity that they're going to be working with this year, the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research, a really impactful organization that Donaldson Farms is really happy to be working with this year throughout the entire season. And just like it's worked in previous years, the $1 entry fee is donated right back to the charity. And it is open already, from what I understand. It opened a little bit earlier in this past weekend. It's been open. Folks have had the chance to check it out. And something like this, we've seen this over the years where, word gets out, if people maybe hearing us this morning, Liz, are talking about it, they're going to tell their friends. Katie and the Donaldson crew does a great job on social media of promoting events and spotlighting things they're doing. They're longtime partners of ours, so we're going to help keep getting the word out about this. But we certainly hope that folks will grab their neighbors, their families, their friends, make that dollar donation, experience the corn maze, and at the same time help out an incredible foundation like yours.
Well, thank you so much. And if anyone is interested, in addition to having a chance to check out all the great resources that are being shared on social through Donaldson, if you are someone who is touched by or affected by Parkinson's, we welcome you into our Michael J. Fox Foundation community and would love to have you swing by and check out some of the resources that we have on our social media. That's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. You can find us at michaeljfox.org. And certainly our website, michaeljfox.org, has a lot of information too. But Donaldson's pointing you in the right direction, and we're hoping to see many of you guys out there over the course of the next couple weekends.
Yeah, this will be a very special late summer and early fall here in Northwest Jersey, that's for sure, thanks to this really terrific partnership, dynamic partnership between Donaldson Farms and your foundation as well. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. I would have to also make sure I remind people that today is Wednesday, Senior Wednesday at Donaldson. All right, go get your 15% discount. No, Liz, I don't qualify for the discount just yet. I'm just a couple years away from that, but it doesn't stop me from shopping there on a regular basis just because of what they offer is just really second to none. So Liz Diemer, Vice President, Community Fundraising, so excited to speak with you today. When I hear people from New Jersey who are going on to do big things at the national and global level, I can't help but be excited and proud for them. So thank you so much for sharing your story and for the work that you're doing with the foundation and this partnership with Donaldson, which is just a win-win all around. It really is. So thank you so much again for the time today.
Thanks for having us.